Contrary to expectations, coming to a cold climate did not stop the dying. The first winter was the worst, with the killers still being dysentery, hepatitis, and now pneumonia was added to the list. And again, who knows how many of these diseases were actually inflicted on the prisoners by the Japanese. Because they're in a cold climate, why are they getting these tropical diseases? Well, back to the book. Here the sick and dying had a new scourge, body lice. They were crawling all over by the thousands. Body, hair, clothes, you name it, they were there. In the heat of the tropics, it was flies, and here it was body lice. Body lice probably spread germs as readily as flies. Everyone had lice, but those who were well enough to keep the number of lice down. They got in the seams of your clothes when they were not biting you, and that is where you looked for them. As they were discovered, they were squashed between your fingernails, exposing the blood they had sucked from your body. The Chinese coolies did not let them get away with their blood because they ate them when they were discovered. A Chinese coolie at rest was always searching for lice. Come to think of it, we were too, at least at this time. During that first winter, all the dead were placed in a storage building. That was necessary because the ground was still frozen solid, making it impossible to dig graves. Burial could not therefore take place until mid to late spring. When the time arrived, a large burial detail was sent out to dig graves. Even then, digging was difficult because only the top 8 to 10 inches of the ground was thawed, with frozen rock-hard soil below. This was permafrost country. When the graves were finally dug, we went for the bodies. We found them stacked like cordwood. Again, this is remnants of Unit 731 because they were still frozen solid. As in the Philippines, they were all naked. They looked like skeletons with skin stretched over their bones. The one difference was many of the bodies were lemon yellow. They had died from hepatitis or so-called yellow jaundice. Although it was prevalent in the tropics, it was catching up with us now.